is up, y'all? It's Ozmoden here, and today we've got an all-building deck. I have one Evo. It's the Mortar, so we got to throw him in. Cannon is the cheapest card that we have, so we're going to cycle with him. And I'm thinking that we're just going to use defense. We got spam defense here. We've got big troop defense here. And then everything else, we're just going to try to just get some sort of like chip damage on their towers and just play defense like our life depends on it. I don't know if this is possible. We are not going to win a lot of games today, but as soon as we do, we're going to play until we win, and then we'll end the video. So that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. We've got immediately like a spam Night Witch here and a Hog. So we know the win condition is looking like Hog, and that's a pretty decent matchup for us. So we just got to play again, defense and chip damage. That's the idea. So he's got Bomber for this and archers. They're Evo archers. We're gonna try to get a defensive mortar down, and then we'll get an Inferno tower to take care of this giant here. So not a bad start, actually. Like we're losing. I understand that. But all in all, like, well, now it's pretty bad. All right, now it's really bad. I take everything back. We're not doing good at all. We just lost the tower. All right. That's how quick things can change when you don't have like real cards. Brother, this is a joke deck. Why are we emoting on a joke deck? Give him one of these. Oh my goodness. It's just not fast at all. I get no cycle, and I just don't have anything to counter with. Chat, is this possible? Chat, this might not be possible. I'm not gonna lie to you, this might not be possible. I'm gonna try, but that's game one. That's game one down. He's got the zap for that. He's gonna flex on me. He's gonna flex on me with the old thinking cap there. You really use the thinking cap to get away with that one. So let's just hop right into another one real quick. I just gotta lock in, to be honest. There's just no other way to put it. Oof, good skellies. I hate this deck with a passion. There's one thing you gotta know about me. The freaking Princess, Knight, Goblin Barrel, Inferno Tower. That is the worst deck. I hate it so much. I can't stand losing to it, and I just feel like I'm going to lose to it today. All spam troops. No substance. I don't think we have anything we can do to that princess. He should have a rocket as well. We just got to sit back and defend. Unfortunately, we just have to sit back and defend. That's all we can do. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Does he reflect back bomb tower? Dude, I am going to get cooked up by these princesses. There's just nothing I can do about those. Can I get anything here? Is there a play to be had? Not really. Alright, here we go. We can do that. I really need my like furnace for the barrel, because I have no spells. I'm gonna try to pull something up top and then throw this in the back. Ooh, he gets his monk down late. We're gonna get some good damage here, but he's got this coming in. I gotta be mindful of that. He's got all these Evo skellies and this. So let's try to go here. We just cannot let those skellies do any work. Then we'll take out the princess. So honestly, like, all in all, it could be much worse. We have our Evo up. We have our barbarian hut back. We're gonna let that go. play this here. We're gonna try to get this Inferno Tower down. Take this Monk out. We're just gonna let that go. Actually, we're not. We're gonna play Furnace here. Monk's down. We're gonna do an 8 elixir combo to get this up and get that back, like we did before. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna go up and back. Get this down here. Oh, we take way too much damage on that Evo mortar. And he's going to get his little thing off. That's going to reflect back. It does reflect the bomb tower back. But we'll get some pretty good work up top. I just got to keep the spam going back here. And I got to keep this over here. And then I got to play this up top. He plays his bats. That was a good prediction. We're just on defense, to be honest. We were just straight up on defense. We were on defense until further notice. Okay, that was nice. That was nice. Let's get this up top. We should be able to take the princess out and then get this gob drill in the back. Oh, we do get the princess. That's huge. That's actually huge. We got to keep the spam rolling. We have to keep the spam rolling. All right, but we do need to be mindful of this coming in. We have this. And then we have bomb tower up top. So we should be able to take this. Can we get one more hit? One more hit. One more! There we go. All right. This is actually kind of close here. So we'll do here. The bats are going to get torched. We cannot get a hit on that goblin, unfortunately. But we will go up here. We'll go back here. We should be able to get... that bar barrel's doing work against us. This is going to be tight. This is the closest chance that we've had all day. All day. Cannon. We just cannot take any hits. We cannot take any hits. If he has any sort of... spells at all, then we're done. He does have log. That's not going to do enough. But one log away. We got to... Oh, did he mirror that? How did he get that second log down so fast? That was pretty close. I mean, 23 seconds left in overtime. Dude, it might be possible. I don't think it is, but it might be possible. That gave us the slightest bit of hope. That gave us just a little bit of hope. So it seems like the path to victory is you have to keep your spam cards back. You got to keep Furnace and Barbarian Hut rolling. That's kind of the key to our game. It looks like we have a standard hog deck. We should have Ice Spirit and Ice Golem. He's probably going to kite with the Ice Golem. So we're going to get some spam down here. There's the Ice Golem. Barbarian Hut. We're going to lure out that Fireball. We're going to have to watch the Fireball. That's really going to be the key here. Fireball and Log. So if we go to the other side, that Barb Hut takes a long time to spawn Barbarian. And he's got Cannon. Alright, so the Cannon shouldn't be too much of an issue for us. We're going to want to use our Cannon to counter the Hog so that we get a good elixir trade. And I really wish we had just some sort of spell, but we don't. So we really cannot let him build. So that's going to be a big thing too. We're going to get this down and this down. Because he's going to play his hog here. I just don't want him to do this. This is building. He's building up here, and I don't want him to do that. But if we can get this down here, we should be able to take this out. And then we'll force a fireball from him. A little late fireball, perhaps. Perhaps not. Alright, so now we're just recovering elixir. We did a decent job. We really should have done a better job at defending here. But I don't know, man. Let's get this Inferno Tower rolling. And then we're going to get our spam units back. I think he's waiting for us to play both of our spam units before he fireballs, because that's a 10 for 4 trade. If he's going to play that in the back, I'm going to force him to play something on the right side. And he'll play Cannon just in time, just barely in time. So we'll play this back here because we really don't want him to use too much. I should have played that Cannon just a bit earlier to keep my Inferno Tower alive. Unfortunately, it is what it is. We're going to play this. Did I get that down late? I did get it down late. We cannot be taking hits like that. He'll play that. So let's go here. All of our damage is on the left side. So the plan here is just to defend and then counter with my Evo. And honestly, I'm just going to let that happen because he's not going to be able to take the tower out that way. And it's honestly just a waste of elixir on his part. So he will have another... The Goblin Cage didn't go in front. It was supposed to go in front. Oh, I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to happen today. We're going to try our darndest, though. We'll go here. We're going to have to get aggressive with it. So we'll go here and then here. He's got so many. That's a triple musketeer there. Not even using the card. We'll go here. I don't know why he keeps spamming this hog on the right side. I think he's just trying to troll, to be honest. Because he knows that it's just buildings. Alright, we gotta figure something out. Have to figure something out. Here, here, here. Oh, he's got the fireball, so he's just trolling. He's just trolling. It's already game over. Yeah, give him a little eye roll for trolling. Why are you trolling him? A troll deck, you know? I don't know why people... I guess they just got, like, a solid win for the first time in a while, so they gotta, like, flex on him. But at the end of the day, it's like flexing on a child, you know what I mean? All right, finally we get a Dagger Duchess matchup. That might be the best matchup for us because as soon as it gets depleted, we can just start chipping. We do need to be mindful of this. I'm going to throw a Goblin Cage high and wide so we pull him over, and I'm going to play this Inferno Tower. Although I do think, unfortunately, he's got Lightning that he's saving up. But maybe if we could just... Alright, we do get the E Giant. But surely he has some sort of Inferno Tower counter. But that's a pretty decent defensive job there, all things considered. And we've got quite a stockpile of elixir, so we're going to try to get some... I wish that I could have hit. Alright, we got to get this furnace down. Like, our life depends on it, because it actually does. Why did it not go to the front? It didn't take out the front minions. That little fire spirit was supposed to go to the front minions. Alright, so I think Gob Drill cycle is going to be our path to victory here. We're going to wait till he plays his E-Giant. And then we're going to get this Goblin Drill down. He's definitely bleeding elixir at this point. So he's going to wait for us to play, so we will play. We'll play this and that. And then we'll get this down here, possibly. Just tucked in the back so we can't do anything to it. And then we will play this up top just to keep him out of range from resetting my Inferno Tower. And don't look now, chat, but we're winning this game right now. We are currently in the lead. 5 for 4 trade. He will take out the furnace, and he's going to throw a fireball down. I don't know if that's the move because we've got our Evo up, and we're going to roll as fast as we can on this. He's got that. I got to get back to my bomb tower ASAP to just control all of this. And then we got to play this here so we can get some boots on the ground. We don't even take the shield out, and that's going to be game. Oh, we had such a promising start to that one. Such a promising start, but when you're playing like such a silly deck as this, it's like anything you do, you make one mistake and the whole thing's over. The whole thing is over. It's been a good game. Can we get a single win? All I need is one. We're going to keep going until it happens. But man, is it hard to make that happen. Alright, we got another Dagger Duchess. So we actually might have a resemblance of a chance. We've got Bandit. That makes me think P.E.K.K.A. I'm thinking Royal Ghost. I'm thinking that little Barbarian. What do you call them? Not the Ram Rider, but the little barb guys that hold up the log. Witch is a little unexpected. We're going to see what kind of spells he has, because he should want to counter this. He's got this. So let's go here, and then let's go here for the spam. And to keep my Inferno rolling. And right now we're just kind of... Ooh. Okay, nice. So right now we're just trying to feel him out, see what he has. Did we lose that Inferno Tower? Was that supposed to happen?
You want to win a crown from me?
I don't know if he... I couldn't tell if he did damage to that Inferno Tower or if it just died off of time. But we were already down an elixir. And that's not a good sign. So we're hoping this will not charge into there, but it will. And it gets a charge on the tower? It's so close! It's so close to the tower. How did it charge? Okay, so this is a weird like hybrid where they subbed out the P.E.K.K.A. for... Ooh, I see now. I've seen the future and it does not look good. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything that can be done about this. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything we could do about this. I don't think that there's a single thing that could happen that's in our favor here. There's still a minute left. There's still a minute left and we've done 0 damage. All right, that's enough. That's enough. With a good luck. Good luck. All right. Chill out. I'm playing all buildings, all right? New objective. Do any damage to the towers. Boom. That's damage on tower. Objective complete. Chat. We did it. All right. I'm going to give it one more go. Thanks, bro. Okay. One of these. And one of those. We've got one more chance here. If I don't win here, this is going to have to go to a part 2. I don't know if it's possible. Leave any deck suggestions down below if you wanted to see me try out a different challenge. But we're gonna go to a part 2 if we can't get it here. All right, decent start. It's just so hard to get a good elixir trade. Like, you want to defend, but everything that you have is like 5 elixir or more. And we don't have any air defense. And that's just really unfortunate timing with the barbarian spawn. So I think we're going to go with like a more traditional spam route. He's got a knight. He's got gob barrel. He's got Inferno Dragon. He probably has... This can't be Golem. Is this Golem? Is this one of them Golem decks that you hear about? Let's let this get on our side, and then we'll play Goblin Cage. And then we're going to do one of these for sure, and then a mortar to go behind. We're going to try to chip some damage down. Decent placement there on the old drill. And we're going to get a hit, but it's not going to matter because there's so much happening here. I just don't know how to get good trades on this. There's just no way to get a positive elixir trade. I just have to like... I have to like defend as cheaply as possible and hope that over time I can build up an advantage. And then... Oh, and I've got a level 14. I've got a level 14 furnace, so I'm not even getting hits on tower. Alright, this is what I'm talking about as when I mean like as cheaply as possible. And then we have to go on the other side. And we just gotta let that, we just gotta be okay with those hits on the left side. I thought that would clip tower, but it didn't. I'm just gonna let those go. And we're just gonna stretch out as much health between these two towers as we possibly can. Oh, please don't. Ah. Is it possible? Is it possible? I don't know, and I don't think so. This will go to a part 2. Unfortunately, we take the L on this one. We don't get a single win in this video. But we will be back, and we will be better than ever. And we will get flexed on for playing a joke deck. Give me any tips. Give me any other kind of decks to play. But, man, take the L on the first one. I'll see you next time.